Me on Reddit itself reading that it's down. Interesting. Hey, are you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. If the minions didn't isolate themselves in the ice cave until the 60s, they would have served Hitler. The entire internet. AWS. Watching the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, board the train, sit next to me, glance at me once or twice, and then get off at a random station. When I hear people talking about post-nut clarity, you guys are getting clarity? Me? Drops 3 motherboard screws on the floor. Floor? Best I can do is 2. Doesn't matter where they are posting, commenting. Why are these users always dicks to people? Teacher, write an essay on racy about me. Me who didn't write it, because I want to keep the paper white. The entire internet. AWS US East 1. Megalovania being performed for the Pope. Stan Lee seeing a spider crawling next to him. Our memes upvote preferences. LazyBot reposts 31.6k. Stolen content of Twitter 10.4k. Original content 5. When you maul a kid at the zoo just for the free tranquilizers. When bro is offline, but his playtime keeps rising. What 2015-2020 felt like. What 2021-2025 felt like. When someone proudly posts the worst fucking tattoo you have ever seen in a video game sub. Don't say anything, Squidward. Remember your karma. Me, trying to avoid spoilers for a new game. That one guy who went to the midnight release and beat it within a day. Me watching the tornado in the tub as it drains. I am not a rock fan, I am not a jazz fan, I am not a rap fan, I am a music fan, and if the song is shit, I kill myself. When your future girlfriend says she loves you, but she doesn't say she'll kill your friends and family to remind you of her love. Do you know what we French people call marijuana? Riker's beard? No. Weed? Amazon? I will never go down. I'm invincible. DNS? Laughter, you dumb bitch. Grandma, don't tell anyone. Xavier? Grandma be acting like a drug dealer every time she wants to give us some money. Girls' bathroom? Fuck love. I love the boy who didn't appreciate me, and it fucked me up. Boys' bathroom. Our asses touched the same seat. We are brothers. But made of straws. So you can suck my ass. I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are gonna love it. Finally starting my homework after procrastinating. Canvas is down because of some AWS incident. French gooners be like, time to Jacques surf. Sugar dissolves in water, so please don't walk in the rain or I might lose a sweetie like you. When you get your hair cut for the first time in 2 months and the hairdresser asks, same as before? I remember. When the entry-level role requires 35 years working experience. Well, on that note, iPhones today could never. Getting loser. Trouble ain't gonna make itself. Wife and kids? Dad, we're gonna be witches for Halloween. You should be one too. Dad. How I think I look when smoking a cigar. How I actually look. Tell me again to my face how you like your ribeye steak cooked again. What I think I look like with smoky eyes. What I really look like. Never asked Benedict Cumberbatch why he's so good at playing arrogant pricks. Kevin Spacey, why he's so good at playing power-hungry assholes. Viggo Mortensen, why he's so good at playing skilled swordsman. POV, you leka, when you... Over half the internet's down. I can't piss PPL off. Frankenstein, what do you want? 30 packets of ketchup. When I drink alcohol, everyone says I'm an alcoholic, but when I drink Fanta, no one says I'm fantastic. Men will turn 4 and base their whole personality off of one of these. My inner child after living in adult world for 20 minutes. Save Augustus Gloop or draw 25. Willy Wonka? Obsessed? Let me in. I'm a fairy. 1940s cartoons. I create 200 episodes a year, drawing every scene by hand done on a $12 budget. 2020s animation. Me need 2-year hiatus every season. My computer's slow. Just fill in the rest with ugly CGI. YouTube algorithm. 12-year-olds who beg for support on shorts. Actual content creators who put in dedication. Dr. Doom about to win an Avengers Doomsday. Ant-Man aiming for Doom's anus. These are mine. I didn't bring enough to share. Me barking? My dog. Hi, I'm Argentinian. I need $1. These gringo idiots. Me trying to pay attention to a class lecture that will change my life. Me staring at the yellow line to skip the ad as fast as possible. 30 minutes of uninterrupted listening. You must watch a dumb 30-second ad without leaving the app, and then you cannot skip a single song, or we will rob you of your reward without notice. No exceptions. Just a reminder, we're about to get a Jason Voorhees origin story that reveals Velma is Jason's mother. My online friend having a healthy environment, why don't you go outside and touch some grass? Me who have never even seen grass without going out of the city itself. AWS outage. Based on our investigation, the issue appears to be related to DNS. L. You can't summarize a whole series in one meme. Death Note. Pick your mans up, Dom. Hot MILFs in my area after I install a free browser. Me, can you stop knocking things off the table? Cat. Best I can do is wait until you make eye contact first. Me at 3 a.m. wishing for a cat girl to fall out of the sky. How I look at bro after successfully instigating another ice age. Paste something I literally just copied. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Me, 3 assignments due tomorrow. 2 projects to maintain. Have to prepare presentation for a meeting this Friday. Also me. How it feels when you argue with someone whose only rebuttal is, go touch grass. When jewels go missing, you call Inspector Clouseau to help find them, and the people that stole them. Me seeing the gold prices fall after investing at all-time high. Sees new song on Spotify. Checks artist. Made with AI. First day of online coursework. Global AWS outages that brick my Canvas page. Me after hitting snooze on my alarm for the 5th time. Goes to doctor for a checkup on his testicles. Kidney stones! Me coming up with something in my head with plan to make it. I think I forgot something. My brain, if you forgot, then it wasn't important. Me? Yeah, you're right. Physics. They don't know I did a poo like 3 minutes ago. Me and the boys fighting over which one should sacrifice themselves for the team. Hachikusama knowing she'll penetrate the boys instead of one. Muffin when she gets the wrong. Moonlight Unicorn. In Soviet Russia, the PlayStation plays with you. AM from the future. There's brain rot everywhere. Men will turn 4 and base their whole personality off of one of these. Scientists confirms the existence of mosquitoes in Iceland. When this is the first time Icelandic people can experience being bitten and sucked and they don't have to pay extra. Gen Alpha 67, LMAOME and intellectual. Holmium. AWS outage, homework inaccessible. This is fine. Students. Make the ministry's subjects optional for IGCC students or draw 25. Egyptian Ministry of Education. Golly, cheeseburgers and a pizza party. For real, that's so cool. You think that they will offer a raise? So I walked away from that stupid job. Jerking off. Without lube. Me, when I make ignorant statements on Reddit, reinforcing American defaultism just to piss people off. The mental image of a 10-gallon drum of paper clips. You reading this meme.